Hi, this is Adele Katsia and I'm posting for the City Hill Divorce Support Life Group Facebook page. This is part 8 of the series on emigration from South Africa to Canada. And we're really closing up today. We're wrapping up this file that we're going to be giving to our attorney and our advocate that proves that you have done everything and researched this, and that you're in fact not immigrating just out of spite, and you're not trying to cause parental alienation, that this is something that you've thought through and that is in fact in the best interest of your child and in the best interest of yourself. And in the best interest of yourself really is, you cannot be a good parent if you're not happy. And if staying in the country makes you unhappy, then that is really proving that you can't be the best parent. And if Canada is going to make you happy, then basically you would be a better parent there. So in terms of assessing what's in the best interest of your child, your happiness does come into play. So in closing the file up, added things like my visa agency. I had used the agency to help me with all these many documentations that you had to complete, and there's so many forms that you have to fill in, and if you don't fill it in right the first time, then it comes back and it just delays the process and you've got to pay again, and you're paying in dollars, so you don't really want to make mistakes, which is why I used an agency. And it helps you with things like your police clearance certificates, your medical examinations. So I put in information and I put in evidence that I was using somebody, because if you were doing this out of spite, you wouldn't be paying a visa agency to help you. So it shows intent and it shows authenticity as well. And then I put in information about my settlement consultant. So my settlement consultant, I had met with them. I had documented proof that I'd met with them and that what they were planning to help me on, including my bank account, which we had already processed, things like my social security number and the forms that I would need to complete. So it really showed the full, from the beginning planning that I was going, what would I decide and where would I go, to the end of when I got there and how I would handle the landing process. So that's really the wrap up. The next couple of clips is going to cover the job application process, and it's a vital part of your immigration application to the High Court. If you don't have a job or you don't have sufficient income to sustain you in your country of choice or destination, you're going to fail at the end of the day. So you need to have a job before you go to the High Court. It saves you a whole lot of time and money. But that process might also be different per country. So that when I go through it now, it's really going to be specific to Canadian requirements. And then I'm going to tell you about, after that, I'm going to tell you about the sabotage. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks.